In 2007, Susan Boyle became a household name after performing I Dreamed a Dream on Britain's Got Talent for the first time. The rest is history. Susan has sold more than 25 million albums worldwide, earned 2 Grammy nominations, and toured the world extensively since that momentous day. If you believe that her stardom and fame have altered her personality, you are mistaken. Since we were children, everyone has imagined our ideal home. Susan, being a well-known singer and actress, could have chosen a mansion, but she preferred to return to her childhood home. Susan Boyle has the option to leave anywhere in the world, but she prefers to remain in Scotland, where she grew up. Susan Boyle grew up in the Scottish town of West Lothian. She was the eldest of 9 children, 5 of whom were girls and 4 of whom were boys. Susan grew up in a house with 2 of her sisters, who all shared a single room, according to Susan's official website. She purchased the council house as soon as she received her first check from her record company, allowing her to continue to live in the place she grew up in, says the author. Susan may have stayed true to her origins, but it does not rule out the possibility that those roots have been renovated. Susan has completely transformed her childhood house into a space that she can call her own. The room that Susan used to share with 2 of her sisters has been converted into a dressing room for her. She may have adapted her childhood house to meet her new requirements, but it does not mean that the memories she and her family have built are no longer there. She remembers getting ready in her old childhood room and recalling the events of her youth. Susan's new piano room is the first room that welcomes her and her guests as soon as they walk through the door of her home. "This is the piano room," Susan says with a chuckle. "For starters, it's a chuckle because I'm incapable of even doing scales." The kitchen is one place that everyone wants to take a peek inside, and Susan's kitchen is both modern and lovely. Susan's kitchen had only recently been redone, and she should not be disappointed with her decision to make such an excellent investment. Susan showcases a beautiful tea set against the backdrop of contemporary cabinetry and decor. It is common for people to spend a significant amount of time in their kitchen. Therefore, it is a nice idea to display photographs of things that are important to them in the kitchen. Susan has a photograph of herself and Pope Francis in her kitchen, which would be a wonderful memory to have to remind her of on a daily basis. Susan then proceeds to show off her living area, which is both comfortable and full with memories. She has images of her family, as well as photographs of significant times in her professional life. Susan is the first to acknowledge that this room had been a disaster for a long time before it was completely renovated. Her busy schedule keeps her away from her home for long periods of time, and as a result, she had not completed the remodeling of her home until lately. Susan's tour of her home, particularly her living area, reveals that she is a collector of cute and small trinkets with which to decorate her home. Susan maintains a certain level of personal privacy, as everyone should, and does not give a tour of her room to anyone. Some rooms serve as people's safe havens and do not need to be visible to the rest of the world. She does make it clear to viewers that she is not completely finished with her home renovations and that she still has a spare room that has not been renovated. Susan is no different than the rest of us in that she is attempting to fit everything we want to accomplish into her schedule. Boyle studied singing with voice instructor Fred O'Neill. She studied acting at Edinburgh Acting School and performed at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. She also sang at the Marian Basilica at the Knock Shrine in County Mayo, Ireland, during pilgrimages organized by her parish church. Boyle recorded 3 songs in Midlothian's Heartbeat Studio in 1998. Cry Me a River, Killing Me Softly, and Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. She utilized all of her resources to pay for a professionally recorded demo, copies of which she then sent to record labels, radio talent shows, and local and national television. The tape included her renditions of Cry Me a River and Killing Me Softly with His Song, which were published to the internet following her BGT audition. Some people have expressed astonishment that I have chosen to remain in my family home. I mean, why shouldn't I? I had the impression that Mom is still dear, and there are so many happy memories. I've lived in this house for the majority of my life, and I have no plans to leave because I believe it is a part of my new history, Susan told the Sunday Post. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. Which songs by Susan Boyle have you listened to? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.